Now the next part of our grammar is subject-verb agreement. It's equally simple and needs a little practice. As the name itself says, subject-verb agreement means verbs must agree with their subjects in number and form. For example, the child plays in the park. This is in simple present tense. If I have to make it in continuous tense, the child is playing in the park is singular subject, one child. So we cannot say the child are playing. We cannot make it as a plural verb. It should be a singular verb. Similarly, children are many, right? Plural form of child. Children play in the park. Plural subject. So, plural verb. We cannot say children is playing in the park. Thus, we see that the verb singular or plural takes the same number as its subject. Number is nothing but your is or are. Plays or play. Clear? Sometimes a sentence contains and to join two different subjects. Since there are two different subjects, the verb must agree with plural. Now let's see one example. Jack and Jenny are siblings. Jack first subject, Jenny second subject. Quite simple, right? Two subjects, so certainly plural verb. However, sometimes nouns joined by and but referring to the same person or object take a singular verb. Now what that case could be? Hear this. The captain and coach of the team has been hired. See again. The captain and the coach. Did I say and the coach? Yes. When I say the captain and the coach, it means these two are different. But my sentence says the captain and coach of the team means the person who's a captain is also a coach of the same team. The same person is also a coach. The captain and coach of the team has been hired. Similarly, another sentence, bread and butter. These bread and butter, give and take, greed and politics, time and waves, these all are called go together words. And sometimes these go together words, they always go with is. So here, bread and butter is my favorite breakfast. I just repeat again, if two different subjects joined by and, certainly plural verb, but nouns joined by and but referring to the same person or object, it takes singular verb. So here is another golden rule which says subjects joined by using conjunction. See here, if you find in a sentence or, nor, either, neither, the verb agrees with the subject nearest to the verb. So the verb will be whichever the subject is nearest. If the subject is plural, we will add plural verb. If the subject is singular, we will add singular verb. For example, neither the pineapple nor the oranges were ripe. Oranges, plural, subject, plural, verb. Another, either lemons or the coconut is to be used in the ceremony. In the second sentence, coconut, which is singular subject, has taken singular verb. Next, blindfold rule. Indefinite pronouns. If you come across one, anybody, somebody, other, anything, none, no one, each, any of these indefinite pronouns, you just simply add singular verb. Example, somebody takes my pencil every day. Another, either of the books. See, the sentence started with this. Either of the books is fine for Olympiad preparation, which means any of the books. Among so many books, any one. I often hear, ma'am, nobody are in the class. Do you think it is right? What it should be? Nobody is in the class. Now I am sure next time you'll not make such mistakes. Let's look what rule holds for the collective noun. Now, I presume that you know what is collective noun. So the collective nouns, when it is referring to a single unit, the complete group, then it will take a singular verb. But if the same collective noun, when it refers to the collection of individuals of that group, then it will take a plural verb. Let's see here. The class waits for its teacher quietly. Here the class is collective noun and this class is referred as a single unit. That's the reason we have taken waits. Present tense form, simple present tense form, waits. The second example says, the committee participate in various volunteer activities in their private lives. See here, private lives. Lives already is a plural. And here the committee, though it is a collective noun, but it is referring to the collection of all the individuals, all the people of that committee. They do participate in volunteer activities. Do not worry. Over the period of time, gradually with the practice, you will learn all these rules. So now let's have a quick recap of whatever we have covered till now. Few are new and few are just repeated. So it'll be easy if you just go through this. So in a sentence, if you come across any of, each of, either or neither, neither of, none of, followed by a plural noun, that means plural subject, we will have singular verb. Example, none of the girls was absent. Girls here is a plural noun but started with none of. So just remember this, none of the girls, none of the boys was absent. Don't add none of the girls were absent. If you break none, it is no one, right? Next, number of, a lot of, plenty of, all these followed by a plural noun or a plural subject, we will add plural verb. Some of the girls are absent. Among so many, few are absent. Few itself is a plural. In terms of uncountable noun, of course, always singular verb. Groundnut oil is 60 rupees liter. Whenever you see any uncountable noun, please go with singular verb only. With each and every followed by singular noun. Whenever in the sentence you see each and every, it will have a singular noun. So certainly singular verb. Everybody is invited. Each one of you is invited to my party. Next, whenever there is a measurements, amounts, quantities, we will always have a singular verb. 50,000 rupees is a big sum. 15 minutes was given for preparation. This we have already covered, either or, neither, nor, or nor. Verb according to the nearest subject. Very beautiful example here, see. Neither the principal nor the teachers have arrived. See, teachers, nearest subject is plural. So we used plural verb. Next sentence, neither the teachers nor the principal has arrived. Earlier we used teachers, which is plural subject. Next we have used principal, which is a singular subject. So nearest to the subject we have used singular verb. After a percent in a sentence, if you see the symbol or written percent, we will use singular verb. 3% is good interest. Of, anything with of and plural noun, if you see, then it's a plural verb. Example, around 50% of the shares have been taken. So few samples for your practice. Fill in the blanks with the correct verb. Now check and score yourself. I'm sure it was quite easy. And don't worry, gradually with practice, you will excel in this also. Thank you and see you soon with the next video. Till then, take care, stay safe.